So, hello.
Jai
Thank
sir.
Javin sir, Javin,
Jai
thank you
Hind.
so much.
Mhm.
So, I would like to understand that when you came to the US, how did you bring your caste here?
uh, well, uh, uh, Baba Sahib totally said your caste follows you, and Baba Sahib has clearly said that if Indians migrate to other states of other countries, Indian caste will be a world problem. So, of course, we not just me, but whenever Indians migrate outside of India, they bring their food, their culture, their rituals, their habits, as well as their caste. So we import everything with us, and yeah, and I have been vocal about it. I'm being saying I feel proud to be Mahar, and I'm Mahar, and so I am from a community of the fighting community of Mahar, and so my grandfather was with Baba Saheb, and so he worked with Baba Saheb. So that's a long story, but yeah, when I came here, of course, I was searching for the community, uh, whom can I connect with, and I saw many Indians. Like, oh, Indians are here, Indians are there, but soon, but not later, but in the grocery stores, which is right near here.
Okay.
So I experienced the behavior of caste here, because I'm from India, so well, I have a habit of eating pan
Hmm.
after the dinner, and there is a store here where we can get pan after dinner. So after dinner, I come for a walk here, and so I connected with the grocery store guy, and he become kind of friendly kind of thing. So after a few days, I just asked, so like I saw idol of Durga on his door, and so like I said, hello, and it said Patidar Samaj. It said Patidar Samaj. So I understood, like, this guy is from Gujarat, and he's Patel and Patidar. So I just came like, hey, hello sir, just one quick question, sir. Are you Patel? So in Hindi it was happening, and he said, और क्या तुम्हें भंगी दिख रहा मैं? Do I look like a bhangi to you?
He told you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I said, no, sir. I didn't mean that. I just asked that, like, because I saw the picture of Durga,
Hmm.
and so no, Patel is good. So no worries. Then fine. But yeah, I didn't shower today, so that's why people are. I thought like I didn't shower today, so that's why you are asking me, do I look like a bhangi to you? I said, no, sir. And so yeah, he then became more friendly. Then he asked me, what caste do you belong to, and which state you belong to. And I literally said, my hometown is Nagpur, and it's a headquarter of RSS. And so he didn't ask anything after that. So that's how I escaped this conversation.
Right.
And so that sounds funny, but yeah, this conversation in the grocery store, I'm saying,
I understand.
living conversation, this has happened, and people have brought up caste, people have imported caste here, and that's really evident.
Right. So, one thing Baba Sahib said about the roti beti का
Uh-huh.
रिश्ता,
Uh-huh.
तो यहाँ पर आने के बाद आपका कैसा, आपका खुद का या फिर आपके फ्रेंड सर्कल का, फिर फ्रॉम द पर्टिकुलर दलित समाज या फिर
Mm-hmm.
शेड्यूल कास्ट कम्युनिटी,
Mm-hmm.
शेड्यूल ट्राइब कम्युनिटी और दी ओबीसी फॉर दैट
Mm-hmm.
मैटर,
Mm-hmm.
कि आपका डाइनिंग किससे एक्सचेंज होता है? आई एम वेरी सॉरी टू आस्क यू वेरी पर्सनल क्वेश्चन,
Mm-hmm.
आपका डाइनिंग किससे एक्सचेंज होता है या फिर यंग लोगों का इंटरकास्ट मैरिज रिलेशंस कैसे रहता है? तो आपका खाना और आपका रिश्ता किन किन लोगों से बनता है और कैसे बनता है?
एक खाने का रिश्ता, मतलब खाने का रिश्ता तो सबके साथ में ही है। सॉरी, द माइक। खाने का रिश्ता तो लगभग सबके साथ में है।
Why,
आई एम क्रॉस कल्चरली
are you
मैरिड।
being invited to
या
the to everybody's house, or have you been ever felt excluded just because of your caste?
usually uh, once I was in a so-called Hindu wedding, called Hindu wedding, and I went there, and then literally like a few of the people, they asked me like, okay, you're from this city, okay, which caste you belong to? And I literally said, I'm Mahar of Ambedkar. And so they, oh, okay, so I can understand their facial expression. Oh, and they said like, okay, Dalit has come here. So, but as far as the dining culture, of course, so-called upper caste, they call themselves Savarnas. They don't intermingle with. There are mandals of every community here. So there is Marathi mandal here, Marathi speaking people. All are Brahmins out there, and they like in Maharashtra is a vibrant culture, you know. We But they all have all they will have Ganesh festival, they will have that festival, but we all know that Dr. Ambedkar's Jayanti is the most biggest cultural festival in Maharashtra, but I didn't see Marathi mandals celebrating that, or even Shivaji. I'm saying Shivaji Maharaj is celebrated. Of course, I do not agree ideologically what Shivaji's ideology, but as being a Maharashtra's king, he's even not celebrated in the Marathi Mandal. I'm saying, being from Maharashtra. Same way, I saw a lot of Desis have different no. The Gujaratis have their Jagratas and all that go, but I don't see our people participating in that. Our people
Is it
have our own
voluntary
culture.
decision or something else?
Yeah, usually we feel unwelcomed in the Desi community,
Mm-hmm.
and so instead of crying that we are not welcomed or we are victim or so, we what we did is we formed our own community.
Okay.
Today we have Midwest Ambedkarite community here standing. We are interfaith community, Dalit Christians, Muslims, Dalit Ravidasyas, Buddhists. We all together celebrate Baba Saheb here in Chicagoland every year. So that is now the beginning of our own community.
If you don't mind, may I ask you which religion do you practice?
I practice Christianity,
Okay.
and I am Christian, and so
The follow-up question I have,
Mhm.
which is that you being a Christian, you
Yeah.
being converted to a Christian community,
Mhm.
there is a Christianity mostly practiced by the English culture, the Western countries.
Mhm.
Do you find any difference
Mhm.
in treatment and in the practice when it comes to a Dalit Christianity and other Christianity?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question, and I think that has a long answer, but I will
Please take your time.
try to cut it into short. Yes, I my grandfather worked with Baba Saheb, and so my ancestry begins from Warkari movement of Guru Chokha Mera.
Mhm.
And so we come from the radical bhakti movement part, and of course in 1930s there was in my village, my grandfather embraced Christianity, and then Karwa moved on. I grew up as a Christian in Christian family, third generation, and so and of course my grandfather's brothers and all, they embraced Buddhism along with Baba Saheb. So half of my family is Buddhist, half of my family is Christian. So that's we are an interfaith family. Uh, when I study the church and the Christianity, I have different opinions. Of course, uh, you start from India, so you start from Kerala, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has some agrarian communities have become priests, but in Kerala, priesthood is totally dominated by the Nambudri Brahmins, converts. Then you go towards north. So few in Maharashtra, in my hometown in Vidarbha region, I have seen Mahars and monks. They have become bishops and priests. And you go to United States, and when you explore the churches out here,
Right.
and then you see the diversity and inclusion agenda. And in that diversity and inclusion agenda, whenever there is an Indian representative, that person is from Nambudri Brahmin caste,
Okay.
and so that is the case here. So what America has been taught, American Christianity has been taught that Indian Christianity, original Indian Christianity, is from Kerala, because Apostle Thomas came there. So you have to connect with Kerala people, so they could give access to other missions or other people. But right now, what I'm seeing, the different church, I've studied the churches. Uh, Few of the churches are hiring a lot of Dalit Christians as a priests. Uh, there are few churches which have only Indian representatives. So Indian means the irony of the Americans is white Americans is like they see, okay, we are from same color, we are from same country, so we are all brothers and sisters. That's a misperception they have, but we are not. We have different different system, we have different prejudices and all that. So that is the problem with the American church. And so few of the Dalit Christians I see in one denomination, but there are many denominations where we can find Dalit Christians, but they are not onto the policy decision making
On the top positions.
things.
Yeah.
Of course, they go to church and all that. So yeah, the denomination where I go right now, there are not much Dalit Christians, but actually that denomination is a part of Baba Sahib's legacy. The friendship of Baba Sahib with that denomination, one of the founding fathers, Bishop Bascom Pickett, was friend of Baba Sahib, and that friendship took me to this denomination, and now I am the part of the denomination somehow. So yeah, so I'm hopeful that there will be more chances in there. So, but Dalit Christians struggle here.
So they are not
with
a
Christianity.
Dalit Christian are not the pure Christians.
Oh yeah, we are always impure. No,
Okay.
Dalit is impure. We are untouchables. No? So we are impure.
Okay.
So there is only pure is those who are upper. They are pure. We are unholy people, and that's why I believe Jesus came to love the unholy because he hangs out with the sinners, he hangs out with the people who are troublemakers in the society, and that makes my, and thanks to Baba Sahib, his writings makes me more Christian, more more to my faith. He draws to my faith because what his perception on Jesus is, he is hanging out with those who are treated as outcasts, his disciples and all that. So that sparks me more. That increases my hope more.
So my last question to you is,
Yeah.
if ever have you been subject to the caste discrimination, or in case if anything may happen, so how would you deal with it legally? Are there any laws which in the favor for the caste as a protected category in terms of the legal system?
Well,
How will you address it?
is this going public?
If you don't know, if you
There
don't
is a
know,
news, but I don't want to make it public. It has. There is only one thing already happened
Mhm.
on the county level and caste in Illinois.
if it's not published yet, so it's not exist, no?
It is
मतलब,
published, but I don't want to make it public.
don't say it. Yeah, okay, no
At
problem.
least for next 2 years.
No problem.
After 2 years,
ठीक है.
we can do the publicity of that. So caste is already in the county level. It's included in the policy at the Cook County level, and so caste. Well, at the university level, we tried our level best. So University of Chicago is working on that. That's the news I have.
Mhm.
My university where I teach as a professor, they haven't responded me yet to include just caste as a protected category. But I hope that institution does that. I think Northwestern University, they tried to discuss on it, and then they were waiting for SB 403.
But these are the
thing and all that.
universities, right? But what about the like legal system? If something is happening,
Legal
how will you
system,
address it?
as far as a county level, we have reached, but there is no column. Like someone calls me Bhangi or Chamar or Mahar, I cannot go to the court.
Good point.
I cannot go to the